today?
I'm gutted, mate. I'm gutted. We're way off today. They were wounded from last week and they were absolutely white hot, and we were way off the pace after a week off.
You knew they'd come out and have a reaction, and they certainly did, didn't they?
They did, because it was like last week, really. Like today, the game was done after 20 minutes. The game wasn't done after 20 last week, but they'd have been disappointed to be where they were in the game last week, and it was, I think they took it out on us today.
Do you continue to take positives from the performance of your players, though?
Well, our left edge was good. They caused their right edge a bit of trouble. Scored some nice tries through Ollie Leyland and Jared down that edge. Thought it was pretty good. So they were the main positives, I'd say.
Because Ollie Leyland seemed to lead the team all around the park, and he seems to be doing it every single week for you.
Yeah, I think there's a split in terms of leading around the park with Jimmy and Campo when he plays, and Ollie. I think it's a shared leadership role, to be fair. But no, Ollie's been pretty consistent, hasn't he?
What's the 46-0 halftime talk? What do you say in that situation?
Just, I got it wrong this week, not the players. I got it wrong. The way I prepare the team is on me. Told them that, and I said, we're in it together. We played Hull KR last time away, and really disappointed with what was happening on the field. Well, this time I'd not got them to the start line in the best shape possible. Through the time off, through missing a week, got that wrong, and I could see that. So it's important we're open and we take accountability for that, and that we respond in the second half together.
Do you wish that they didn't have the time off, or they had too much time off? Or
No, just got it wrong. Just got it wrong. The way I prepared the team, there were some poor decisions on edges and poor, missed tackles and whatnot. But I could just see that they didn't have it in them today. And the way they get to the start line is on me, not on them.
That's right.
Just the fellas who were missing today, mate. What were the reasons, and when are they back?
James Meadows just had a twinged calf at best, really, but just didn't want to push him through and lose him for 4 to 6 weeks or whatever if that got any worse. Parata's been out with a head knock, which is taking a bit of time to clear up, but I think we're making a little bit of progress with that one now. And then Campagnolo is a bit of a slow burner, really, with a back issue. So I wouldn't like to put a time frame on that one, but he is getting better. He is doing things at training now. So Jimmy's definitely back this week coming. Parata hopefully not too far. Maybe this week as well, but not too sure.
Just something that happened over the last 2 weeks since the last game. The RFL come back asking for more information on that Herman Ese'ese thing. Can you fill us in on what happened regarding that? Or?
No, I didn't know. It's funny actually. You asked me about it after the game. I had no idea. I had absolutely no idea what had happened. So essentially, a comment was made to sit in the game, and that's all I'll say. I think everyone can read between the lines, can't they? Between what happened.
So you said you very honestly taken responsibility for this. What did you do wrong, do you think? And what, I suppose, in a sense, given the chance to do it again, what would you do differently? Well,
I'll keep my cards close to my chest. Nothing too drastic. We're not. But we're talking for us to win a game. We need to be the players. We've got to be 9.5 out of 10. That's what we've got to be, and that's where we were the other week. If we deliver 5s and 6s, and we come against a team who are a good team, and they're coming out with 9s, that's what happens. So it's a fine line, So when you go into the game slightly underdone or slightly overdone, we aren't going to get away with it. Some others may do, but we can't.
And they really were very, very good in the first half, weren't they? That was a pretty that was a little bit different to earlier in the season where London were getting overpowered. That was being sliced up by really good attacking players as well, wasn't it? I know you'll be no happy with that. But it did feel a bit different, didn't it?
Oh, credit where it's due. They were brilliant, weren't they? They were really good, really, really good. But it started with our physical contributions in and around the ruck and our effort underneath the ball. When you see those things aren't there, because our players are very honest, they're not cutting corners, our lads. So when I could see they couldn't get there in the first 15 minutes, I thought, okay, we're not there. And that's on me, not on them. So digest it and get going again next week.